Okay, so today we are gonna pick up where we left last time. So at last time we left on this ticker. So I'm gonna look at the ones after that. Let me open them in a new tab. So let's stop here, and then the rest we can look at in the next video. So starting with calm, looks fine. Mode, everything looks good. That looks good. Insider. About at 91 in October. Yeah, that's a good sign. That's positive. Looking at these, well, everything's 531. Everything's about 20. I'll start with 20. And for P 10, 3, 8, 3, what? 3.5. That's quite nice. Let's ask the agent too. Okay, and while agent is working, we can do what if scenario. So what if it grows 15 instead? So maybe our assumption is too high. Then 19. Okay. So I kind of like this. So with conservative assumptions, we got 20% upside. Let's save this and add this to our watch list. Let's look at the agent. Agent. Oh, okay. So agent has a ridiculous number here. This doesn't make sense, right? But let's see what's going on. So it did DCF to find the value. It gave 30% growth for free cash flow. What the agent sees is like 73% growth 3 years, and then 1 year growth is 200. Probably these affected its estimates. We are gonna ignore this. It didn't work well in this case because of this like volatile high growth numbers. This is probably one time, right? I should make this more robust towards those. But our calculation, I liked our calculation, and it still shows good upside. Yeah, so this is gonna be a buy for us. Okay, we'll add this to the portfolio. So let's keep going. We found, so that's gonna be our second one, and this is a they produce great package market eggs. So like these brands, if you these are the brand names. Okay, Calmain Food. Okay, we are gonna buy this one. Let's keep going. Let's look at the NVDA. I bet everybody is interested in this one. Let's ask the agent. NVDA, of course, everything's flying up to the right. That, of course, everything's it's gonna look good for NVIDIA. Insider, I don't expect, no expect. Let's look at the valuation. It's very high. Everything's above 30. Everything above 34. The minimum number here is 34. Let's do, but you know, like right now, the Google, Amazon, they're making TPUs, so maybe they're not gonna enjoy this high growth for too long. Maybe we say 24. Let's taper it down. 24, and then 20, and then 18. So I start with something and I taper down the growth. Okay, PE is very high, 40, 35. So these are all very high, but you know, like this is actually the estimate 5 years later, and if the growth slowed down, which you know it has to eventually, then the PE would also adjust down, you know, from 40s. Maybe not. Maybe this 37, something like that. Let's see. Okay, so 217. Oh, I forgot sending this. 217, we have 20% upside. What if it was lower? %. Okay, agent found 113. So I found 200, but agent strongly disagrees with me. Right now we stay away. Okay, BMI. Looking good, all these look good, that check good, insider purchase. Looking at here, I want to say 13, like 16s, 15s here, and then the revenue growth slowed down a little bit. Yeah, maybe 30, maybe 14. Oh, the PE is high, 38, 35. I think this is like for 15% growth, this is 32. So my rule of thumb is actually not go more than the double of the growth rate I put, so 28. But I guess this is high quality, so it has some premium. So I'll do 32. Let's do 30. 150. Okay. We might want to stay away then. Let's see what the agent says. Agent found 127, 30% downside. I found 150, 20%, 15% downside. We'll save our estimate and then skip for now. It looks like good quality company, but the value is not there. Let's add to our watch list. Okay, VEEV. Very good. Very good. Wow. Insider? No insider. Value. So everything's 14, 50. Revenue. So here, I think the least growth is in revenue, 17, 14, 16. I want to say 14 to this. Like I said, I always try to be conservative, so kind of go with like a lower end of things here. But at the same time, like maybe these also lifted up. I want to go 16 actually. Okay, PE. Oh, this PE is very high. I don't like that. I'm gonna do 35. Okay, so I kind of found close to fair value. Agent found 192.40. So okay, so there's no agent also found like it's close to fair value. We save our estimate and skip this for now. It's good quality, but the value is not there for us to buy. USLM. This is a lime and limestone manufacturer. Looking good. Everything looks good. That check looks good. Let's ask for valuation. No insider purchases. Okay, let's look at here. I want to say 18. 18. And PE got, so it used to be around 20s, but got re-rated up. I want to say, but this might be, I don't want to, this is too high. Yeah, maybe we go with 24. Okay, so we found 9% upside. Agency 100. So 18% downside. Okay. What if it was 20? 18. It's not that. Yeah, this is not clear. This is close, but I might not be able to grow with 20. I mean, even if it did. So our base case 24. So what if it's rated with 26? Yeah, but I don't know actually, because the first thought I had was 18. This is the first conservative thought I had was these, and it's 10. Maybe this is too conservative, but still, let's just save this, and then if it goes down, if there's an opportunity, then we can get in. So for now, we won't get in this one. So moving on, I think this is robotics. Yeah, surgical systems. Looks good. Here, what happened here? Check, good. No insider purchase. 19. P is very high, so I mean the growth is 20, but P is like 60, and my rule is I don't want to go too much more than the double of my growth estimate, which is 38. But this is talking secret, so like let's give 40, but I don't like it already. I think this is too expensive. This means probably they expect higher growth in the future, and then that's being priced in. I think that's why the P is so high while the growth is 20. And that could happen, but I don't want to get in that assumption. Like, I don't know, maybe it won't. So I'll just be conservative. So we'll save this estimate. I'm not going to add this to my portfolio. Let's still see what the agent says. I found similar values. Agent, a lot downside. So this is probably nonsensical too, but it is like we are expecting a downside both from agent and my side. So we'll skip it. Moving on, Eli, Lily, things look good here. That check. Oh, so they have a good amount of debt compared to their free cash. So that's tiny bit. Tiny bit. I don't like it that much. Insider bought from $700. How much is it right now? Whoa! So insiders made a lot of money already. It looks like incredible growth here actually. Let's see. If you notice, I don't want to go for growth like more than 25-ish. Like it's just that's just too much expectation. And if anything goes wrong, we would be overpaying. For PE, it's too high. But the double of, so I'm gonna go with 41. Yeah, 40. 10%. For 10%, I don't think it works. I'll save this, but I'm not gonna be interested. At 700, it was good, and the agent also. I mean, this is again a little bit nonsensical, but so agent also doesn't. It's pointing down. So let's skip this. This is an insurance company. Book value doesn't look good. This is fine. Insider is looking good. They bought it $69. Okay. Very recent too. They bought and it's recent, November. What's happening with book value? I don't know. But so I'm just gonna consider these, and from that I think 20. PE. What? It's just a bit crazy. So 20, I'm gonna do double because I like this chart tells me 60, but I have a threshold, not too much more than the double of my growth assumptions. So I'm not gonna be interested in this one. Let me save this. Okay. So the agent says a downside again. So we also found downside. So we'll skip this. Agent didn't like it either. Moving on to deck. Looks good. Looks good. Insider bought, but this was a while ago. But they bought $100. It's $100. Looking at here, 14, 15. The revenue EPS growth slowed. 15. I wanna say 15. PO. So PE was about around 20, and stock got re-rated down to 12. I guess they expect the growth to slow down, but if it grows with 15, then it would go back to 20s, I think, the PE. But maybe they are expecting slowdown in growth. So I'm gonna revise down tiny bit, and I'm gonna. This might be a little bit too pessimistic. So without this data point, I would have said 20. This is re-rating down, but I'm not gonna say 12 either. I think it's gonna go up, like especially if the growth is not slowing down that much. So if it happens, this assumption, then so I would say like 16 for PE. So we have 16%, not bad. Agent found 135, so upside 36. Yeah, maybe I'll add this to my 5K portfolio too. Let's add to Watchlist. So this is gonna be another one I'm gonna add. Moving on, this is an insurance company. We already have one, so we'll see if this is better than that one. If not, maybe we'll skip this one because we already bought Palomar Holding. So growth looking good, that check good, insider. There's an insider purchase at $300. Free cash flow growth stopped here. I wanna say 15. I wanna say 15 and a 5% upside refund. I kind of like this, but we already have Palomar, and it's a small portfolio, so I don't want to have two insurance businesses in a small. Like if it was a big portfolio, maybe we can have two, but we're already working with small money. So I think I'm gonna skip, but it's nice. So agent found current price. So agent's not agreeing with my upside estimate here. So I'll just save my estimate. So skipping this one. This is a semiconductor one, let's see. Good. Debt check. Oh, so they have some debt, but compared to free cash flow, it's not that high. Maybe like 4 times the free cash. Not a red flag, but okay. So it's kind of maybe we say neutral and keep going. Insider, there's no insider. I think I wanna say 718, maybe, or is it low? 20. P. Oh, P is high. 35. Maybe 30. So 4%. Yeah, not enough to risk money in it. What does the agent say? Agent found downside. Okay, so we save our estimate, but we are not interested. PTC looks good. Debt check. Okay, insiders. No insiders. And I think 15, 30. 15% upside we found. Okay, not bad, but not amazing either. Agent found like close to the current price, so agent likes it less than us. Okay, I think we skip this one. We saved our estimate. If it comes down, we might be interested, but not for now. So I'm not gonna add. Okay, so last one to this is a what do they do? Learning platform. Okay, they had a massive drop down lately. So potential enrollment operational issues. The court deadline is approaching January 12th. Okay, so they have some lawsuit. It looks like alleged issues. Okay. It looks like this drop was associated with those news. So if it happens that there was no issues, it could recover quite fast. But regardless, let's look at the value regardless of what's going on. These look very well. Fine. Insider, no insider purchases. Value. Let's ask. For value, I wanna say 14. And then PE, 10 is quite low. I wanna go with these ones, 15s. So 15. Yeah, okay. So this looks very good. So I feel like the reason it's 66 is for the lawsuit. Otherwise, like, yeah, this looks really good. Let me save this. I think I'll add this. Yeah, I'm gonna add this to put the portfolio. Agent found 190% upside to a little bit crazy, but even with ours, it's quite good. And these were kind of, I think this is relevant estimates. Yes, so this is gonna be another one. So that's for today. So let's see our watch list. So this is Sunday. I'm gonna put buy order on Robinhood. So Monday, tomorrow it can execute. I'm gonna add this one to the portfolio, and then Calm and Deck. So the thing is, like, this one, I found upside much higher. So I think I'm gonna add like 10% to this, and then these two, see, like, maybe I shouldn't even go in, but I think I'm gonna go in maybe 5% each. So that's what I'm gonna go, because I'm like less, right? I feel like there's gonna be less upside here. Okay, so I put in the orders for Calmain Foods. This is for $250. Decker's $250, and for Stride, it's $500. So these will execute tomorrow when the market opens. And then that is it for now.